Welcome back to Daily News Live. The British invasion is here once again. Yes, it's Posh and Bex, though Bex was not actually in practice. He hurt himself, couldn't actually practice with the team. We are waiting to see how Beckham is going to impact American soccer as the new member of the LA Galaxy. Joining us now, a man who's very much a soccer fan, a man who's got a book, Brian Kilmeade. The book is called It's How You Play the Game, and Brian Kilmeade joins us now. Talk a little soccer. Brian, you've got this covered from A to Z, you say.
Because I lived it. I grew up playing soccer, and I watched Pele, and we used to go to Hofstra, and they had 2,000, and then I go to Yankee Stadium, they had 40,000, I go to Giant Stadium, and in the middle of the week, they were out selling the Yankees. 50,000 people at Giant Stadium.
That's one game.
To watch an NASL game for 3 or 4 years. Then it fell off a cliff. What you have now is you have the base that Pele led, and you have to the second most, the highest participant sport, soccer. Now at the top level, you have the most famous soccer player in the world at 32, still an elite player coming here with star power. It's a combination that if soccer can work, this is the ingredient.
I don't know. This
is the paprika.
Yeah, you keep saying.
I
think it's fitting. I think it's fitting he's out in L.A. because if he thinks that soccer is going to be big in America, he's in La La Land, and he's the jinx of Sports Illustrated right now.
There's the fair and balanced approach to this.
Well, there's no balance. There's no balance whatsoever. Look, I would love for soccer to be big in America.
Why?
It's just not going to happen.
Thank you.
Why? It's just not going to happen. No, the more sports in America, the better. The more chance for everybody to get pumped up, the better. But I'll tell you what, their ratings...
There's only one football in America, son.
Well, there is. There's no doubt about it. But the bottom line is, Brian, I hate to admit it to you, brother.
250,000 jerseys already sold. He's got 9 to 11 dates set up in America this week. They're almost sold out in all those venues already.
But don't you think that he is popular because of who he's married to? Because America loves celebrity.
Absolutely.
He can't be in a better situation right now than in the middle of Hollywood because everybody wants his celebrity, not necessarily because he's the best soccer player.
You know, Brian, you make a good point because I watched that show about his wife last night, parts of it, and she's already, as far as I'm concerned,
was that not great?
There was a good show. There's a classic moment in that show, that a cross-cultural thing, when she is introduced to Tommy Lasorda before pulling out the first ball of the Dodger game, and Lasorda's got like going, what's her name? What's her name? And, you know, he looked really thrilled to be there, much like American people look at thrilled to be in a soccer game.
Well, let me just say this. You're right. You just played into my wheelhouse because it's got to be more than the game. You have to say, why is Tom Cruise hanging out with Beckham? You want him presenting at the Oscars, going to the Emmys, going to the ESPYs, and that's when who's hanging out with Reggie Bush, that's when you become Major League. Remember what Gretzky did with hockey in Los Angeles?
Well, yeah. Well, that's actually brought me to our next point. Who is the best celebrity couple ever? The Gretzkys. Joe and Marilyn. Are we talking Ava and Tony?
Ray Knight and Nancy Lopez. Stop the conversation.
There it is. That's the end of the conversation. Anybody got any better?
As far as soccer goes, I think the best case scenario with David Beckham coming here is that they've surpassed the NHL in popularity. You know, they can do that. It doesn't take much, but it still would be a giant leap. Come on.
You know what? I'm actually embarrassed we're arguing about soccer here on this show.